And no matter how much cat hair improved in the brushing or grooming process, there will always be more cat hair. Always. Unlike human hair, cat hair is actually a sentient biological entity capable of independent thought when separated from its original host. By affixing itself to the clothing of the nearest human, cat hair can spread across long distances, spread across the globe.
Cat hair has existed since the beginning of time, and it will be here long after cockroaches are extinct. It is the secret driving force behind business and politics, and it is plotting the downfall of humanity, even as we speak.
But this is not the story of those particular cat hairs.
This is the story of Butterball Snowflake's cat hairs, and they have no such aspirations. At least for now.
One day, Brenda noticed that Butterball Snowflake tended to shed.
A lot.
So she brushed Butterball Snowflake.
A lot.
Before long, Brenda realized that she was surrounded by large clumps of cat hair.
There's
This was mildly disturbing. The clumps almost seemed to be moving.
She told herself that of course cat hair moved with the side of the breeze. And so she continued brushing. And out of the corners of her eyes, she watched the cat hair move.
Although not generally prone to having overactive imagination, Brenda couldn't stop certain images from traipsing through her head. Images of fur clumps sprouting teeth and attacking.
Or forming a giant, solid mass and blocking her exit from the room. Trapping her with Butterball Snowflake and forcing her to brush the cat forever. Creating a vast and infinite army of hairs to take over a world in which Brenda didn't realize was already being taken over by cat hair anyway.
The more Brenda brushed, the more cat hair there was.
Yeah.
And the more frightened Brenda became. The more frightened Brenda became, the more intently she focused on her cat and ignored what was going on around her. And as she brushed and brushed and brushed, the amount of cat hair in the room grew and grew and grew. And cat hair did what cat hair always does. It attached itself to the clothing of the nearest human.
And so it came to be that when Brenda was finished, she was covered in cat hair. A lot of cat hair.
No, more than that. More.
This is going to take all day, isn't it? We'll just pretend that's enough. You can stop there. In fact, Brenda was covered by so much cat hair that she collapsed under its weight and died. What?
Not really. It's much too early in the play to be killing off a main character. But it certainly sounds dramatic, doesn't it?
But
We'll leave the biting to the cats.
yeah, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Brenda slowly dragged herself to her feet under the crushing weight of the cat hair covering her body.
Butterball Snowflake, how do you live like this?
Meow.
Had Brenda been able to speak cat, she would have understood this to me.
Lady, I've got news for you. There's more cat hair on you than there's ever been on me.
But, of course, unlike mighty and omniscient narrators, poor Brenda was unable to interpret her cat's words.
Then she looks like a book.
She had brushed more cat hair off her cat than had ever been there in the first place.
That's not an implication. That's obvious.
Not too her.
Yeah, well, I rub up on her leg, mark her with my scent, and she thinks it's the cutest thing in the world. She's not real bright.
While it is natural for omniscient narrators to make such painfully observations about a lowly character such as Brenda, I expected you to be nicer.
Why? She can't understand what I'm saying. What'd she say?
Stop talking to us. We're the narrators.
You're talking to Butterball Snowflake?
Yes, but she's a cat.
What difference does that make?
If we have to explain it to you, you wouldn't understand. Granted, she's far.
She's a couple stormtroopers short of a fully staffed Death Star.
You're a cat.
I gotta do something with my time while she's at work, and
It's really
daytime
bad.
TV hurts my brain.
She feeds you. She cleans your litter box every day.
And I don't even